Let's make a painting. Come on. All right, boy. Let's try something else because I don't want to wet the paper on the front, but I also want the paper to stick on the glass. So let's try to pre-wet the paper on the back if we can, of course, and then push down on the paper and put as much water as you can. Well, not as much as you can, 'cause excuse me. Obviously, you can like soak it in water. So try to keep that paper down. Okay, all right. Now, let's go with this color. This color is kind of deep yellow, it says, so I'm gonna try to create something with this. It's a very vibrant color, so I'm not sure how that's gonna work out, but we're gonna try to mix that with a little bit of brownish and a touch of bluey. Why not keeping them up here so we can be kind of organized? All right, so let's go with a touch of bluey. And we're gonna start with a random mishmash, you know, nothing too specific. The touch of yellow, same thing, going around. Don't try to mix them too much, because if you mix them too much, it's gonna be, it's gonna turn to a green. Big boy cloud. There we go, going like this right here. And mix with a touch of black. All right, maybe a touch of blue. Yeah, that's the color we're looking for. There you go, that cloud. Okay. And this coming from here, and let's go on the other side. For the floor, and when I say floor, I mean the ground. Almost dry brush with whatever left over here. And here is the thing, we're gonna make this, we're gonna use the flat brush, and we're gonna put a lot of bluey here. There we go. A lot of bluey, touch of water. And now we're gonna use the multiple brush and just go down. So we're gonna make it rain. Look at that, boy. Just make it rain. I guess the rain is coming. And I'm pretty sure everybody's seen that before, how the rain is coming from far away. Now, don't put too much water, because if you put too much water, you're gonna lose that kind of movement here. Clean the brush and kind of blend it. Kind of blend it here. The top of the bottom of the clouds, actually, top of the rain. There it is. Okay, now we're gonna take a clean brush and we're gonna remove some of it. And of course, that makes a great logic, right? We just put some paint and now we're gonna remove it. The thing is, we wanna have these clouds fluffy, super fluffy clouds. And if you watch my videos before, you already know I like fluffy clouds. So we're gonna try to build it up like a layers of clouds here. There you go. And one baby cloud here. It's like this guy couldn't produce rain, but you know, he's still part of the mama cloud, and the baby cloud is up there just hanging around. You know, if you want to make that metaphor, of course. Representation of nature in its finest, you know. There it is. A touch of puffiness in that baby cloud. Okay, now for the ground. Bluey. And it's already start raining, man. Look at this. And the water is start like pile up everywhere. Beautiful rainy day. I love to sleep when it's raining. I sleep like a log, man. Actually, my room is right next to the gutters on my house, and it's absolutely beautiful. When it starts raining, I can hear the noise on the. We all know that noise on the metal. so you can fall asleep like immediately. Magical, you know. But very simple painting actually. We didn't do much. Right now we do some tedious part, removing some of the paint. I guess this is where the ground is still kind of dry. And here, by the way, you can just do as much as you want. Nothing stopping you. Very relaxing if that's your thing. Now, of course, we can do all kind of details here. I will just show you a couple of them. You can use the palette knife to do some kind of lines, you know, like pushing hard. That's gonna bring another dimension. You can make some lines, like a snappy lines. You can make some kind of grass, I guess. Another thing we can do is, if we want to be very nice and cute, we can add a little baby rock here. And if you watch my videos before, you know I like baby rocks. My second favorite thing, by the way, to do is the rocks. Yeah, I like rocks in general. You know, there we go. And take the clean, flat brush and remove some of the light. There it is, our rock. And of course, if you do the rock, you gotta do the shadows from it and all that nice stuff. Maybe some grass around it. It's well, I will do the grass the proper way. I don't want to leave it half done. But you can do all kind of stuff. You don't have to be like crazy. And if you don't like this, very forgivable. If you want to remove that, why not? You know what? Why not? I will just remove the baby rock so you can see how easy it is with the watercolors. It's absolutely great. They're very forgivable. Watercolor is very forgivable. And of course, you can like make actually the water run down. And there we go. The baby rock is gone. Poor baby rock. But you know, watercolor is, you can make mistakes, man. It's like you can just keep going. Going and going and going. Of course, we can put a couple birds, try to run away. You know, when I say birds, I really mean like a bunch of dots. And there we go. Watercolor, abstract landscape.